What makes Shabbat beautiful? What makes it beautiful? Not an obligation, not a duty. You know that temptation you have to drink, or that temptation you have to let your eyes chase that girl in the grocery store? You know that temptation you have to smoke, that temptation you have for that certain food? Have you ever had the temptation for Sabbath? The first rule that God gave, and the seventh day he rested, and every man must rest from his labor. Thinking about your labor on the seventh day. Now, that's labor. The thing that you're thinking about that makes money for you. Now, he's not talking about rescuing someone, and Jesus addressed it. Saving somebody from a fire, that's not what he's talking about. Stopping somebody from being killed, being a police officer, he's not talking about that. Helping somebody live and not die in the emergency room, he's not talking about that. Those are all under the category of why the Sabbath exists, to give you rest from pain of your body, from harm, for protection, from death, because the wages of sin is death. To save a life, yes, those things you do. But in reference to the things you think to do to sustain your bills or to pay or to make money, no. Give us this day our daily bread. So look forward to the Sabbath. Plan your life around it. I do mine. Plan your week and your day around it. I do mine. The same way you're supposed to plan your entire life around God. That's why the Sabbath is an example. You decide who to work for and who to work with, who not to marry, who not to date. You make decisions based on the Sabbath. It means that's the day of the Lord's rest. And all the other days look to the Sabbath as an example. Because it's all the Lord's. Remember, the Sabbath is a tithe. It's a representation that all the days belong to God. So you never look at yourself as giving God anything. How can you give someone who has everything anything? You don't. You simply acknowledge that everything you have is already his. Therefore, he can never ask anything of you that you would not do because it's not yours in the first place. That's the point. That is the point of the tithe and the offering. That is the point of the Sabbath. The very breath in your body exists because of me, God says. It's not yours to do with what you want to do with anyway. Yes, seventh day rest, but it's not a religious day. It is a day to remind us that it all belongs to God. Every day belongs to him. Take one day and reflect on that. That what I do tomorrow and Tuesday and Wednesday and Thursday and Friday, Saturday and Sunday, those days all are his. They all are his. What I do with my time, what I do with my money, what I do with my love, what I do with my attention, what I do with my affection, all is his. Therefore, I'm responsible to do with whatever he's given me as he directs it for his kingdom and for his purpose, to glorify his name, to help my fellow brothers and sisters in the Lord, to support the family of God first and foremost. That is the Sabbath's message. Rest in that. Meditate in that. For it is God. Adonai gives us strength. It's Shabbat, it's Shabbat, what a wonderful day. It's Shabbat, it's Shabbat, God's resting day. Oh, I'm singing, I'm dancing, I'm praising His name. Hashem Eloheinu Adonai Elohim. Oh, come on. All right, no more working now. A rest from all your labor. Oh, He's holy, so worthy, a day just for Him. He rested on the seventh, so let's join in. Oh, give Him honor, meditate on His word. You'll be so much better, you'll be happier. Now, I just want to remind you, on day one, God created the light and darkness. Now, day two, God created the sky and the sea. Day three, God created the plants and trees. Day four, God created the sun, moon, and stars, you see. Day five, God created the birds and the fish of the sea. Day six, God created the animals, the men and women, all humanity. Everybody join in. It's Kiddush again, not morning or noontime, but at twilight it begins. Hey, come on. It's Shabbat time to rest. You know what it is. Oh, it's Shabbat, it's Shabbat, what a wonderful day. It's Shabbat, it's Shabbat, it's God's resting day. Not Sunday, not Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday too, not Thursday or Friday, but at twilight that'll do. Saturday morning, Saturday noon to Saturday night. You got your challah bread? Is it baked fresh? I can smell it now. Give Him honor in worship, meditate His word. You'll be better, you'll live longer, you'll be happier. Everybody join in, because it's Kiddush again. Not morning, not noontime, but at sunset begins. Shabbat! Oh, it's Shabbat. Are you ready?